Oh my god. Why would it be Kate out of all people? Holy shit, bro. Hello with the coco. I got it from the Lolo. You guys should make well, actually don't do it. I want to do it now. Shit. Got the edit ways in there, bro. It's a good morning. It's a good morning. Local music mix. Yeah, dude. Thank you. I am a ninja master. Oh! And we got Kung Fu Panda in the house too. Not much. Not much. Woke up today. I was like, do a feedback stream for fun. It's been a minute though. It's been like a month, they say, or a few weeks. No, but if you guys are here, I know you're the real ones. You know what I mean? I can tell by that, so that's sick. And then some dude messaged me today on Instagram too from other side of the world. I was like, all right, I'm gonna do one, man. I missed that food too. So, you know, afternoon in Ireland. Yeah, you know what? I am gonna. Yeah, the Dodgers one. I knew because it felt like I was in Gaza getting bombed, bro. I was like, oh, hey, it's comedy, G. Jokes, okay. But I did stop the feedback streams. I was just working too much. So today I'm doing it just because I don't have any students, no sessions lined up. I'm like, today's supposed to be my off day, but I'm gonna do this and then probably like chill for a bit and then work like always because life gets boring. Just because I'm dressing up as a gaming music for Halloween tonight. Oh my god, you are, bro? That's cool. I think that's every fucking DJ in LA though, dressing up like kind of music with a bandana and a hat. So at least that's where I think it's from. Again, I'm stuck in this little cave, bro. So shit, it's cool. Let me see. Vamos. And get them in, bro. I miss you too, Asterix. Shit. Look at that fool. I see XY's name. I haven't got into it, but I see your name there. It's coming up. I know you guys got the pack, so I'm curious to see if you guys put it to good use. Semenga did. He sent me something he made where I was like, what the fuck? Super sick, super sick. Okay. A ver si trabaja. Okay. Okay, got it. I'll check it out today, bro. The signer oh, okay, the Panda one. Shit. Liking the kick? This is what's up for clicks, especially in here, brother. I heard some little clicks. Transition also a little anticlimactic for me, I would say. All I know is I downloaded the Coco one you guys had. It sounded pretty good. So this one, I don't know. Transition, more climax. I mean, I want more to me. Man, this is when I was in high school or college. I don't know how I'm feeling about the arrangement of everything on it, to be fair. The way it goes like to the right like that. Not sure how I feel about it. But I know that main part's sick. Wow. Wow. So you do the legacies. Okay. I mean, I think that's cool. That's sick. The drums need a lot more work. Couple things. I like the way the kick sounds. I like the main idea. I think the main idea is obviously sick, right? It's fucking Panda, dude. I remember I wanted a fucking black and white BMW or Mercedes-Benz, whatever is on that fucking music video. When I first heard this song, I was like, what the fuck is this? And then I saw the fucking video and what Panda meant. I don't know if any of you guys have come to do lessons at my fucking house, but if you have, my house is white and black. My car is white and black. My dog is white and black. There's a reason why. Okay? I like this song, the original. All right. I'm doing it for fun. It's not that deep, man. I just woke up today. I was like, I'm gonna do a feedback stream for fun. Shit. It is what, like, doesn't matter. We're all gonna die, so it's not that deep, dude. It's just fucking. It don't matter if it's black or white. It fucking matters. I like black. Black is slick. Sick. This is sick. Not sure if I'm a fan of how the kick is sounding for what you're doing. It works, but it's more like knock. No, a little more balls on the kick. Yeah, I don't know. It seems like the bass ate the whole damn buffet, bro, and didn't leave anything for my homie, dude. This needs to be a lot more, dude. I like the choir. I like that techno choir. But it needs to be brighter, it needs to be louder, and it needs to get out of the damn closet. Like the idea, but it feels like I'm driving in a very foggy, cloudy day, you know? Why can't it be a sunny day? Here's how it's gonna come back in. It's rather nice. can see you. Oh, goosebump moments, bro. I'm fucking rolling. We're rolling. Nah, this is dope, bro. I wish you the best on this. This is dope. It's version 2 too, dude. What the fuck? It's so dope. It's how it feels. I think my analogy or metaphor is more for like the way that it's muffled in the break. He muffles a lot of stuff when he doesn't need to. But it definitely feels like we're driving in the midnight or racing. And well, I wouldn't be racing at midnight. I'm 32. If I'm doing that, fuck that. I'm broke because I ain't going to the fucking track. But nah, like it's definitely sounds dope. The idea. It's more like still foggy certain parts. They shouldn't be so muffled. What's the fucking point in those sections? If the DJ wants it that way, or if you want the listeners to hear it that way, I don't know, man. I'd be like, fuck, unclog my ears and shit. You know what I mean? So, but it's super nice. I like the vocal. It reminds me of the bingo players for some reason. Super nice, very euphoric. I love it, man. It's dope. It's dope. What's up, birthday boy? Te quiero, te amo, mi teta. Muy caliente, déjame. This fucking waveform is, I don't know, man. Looks fucking solid. Oh, shit. Is this solid? I gotta ask. I just gotta ask. Like if it is, you gotta tell me. See, I disagree that the Clipper's doing God's work. He better say it's fucking solid. Because there's no way in damn hell he got this fucking like, well, there is a way if he picked the right sounds. Nah, bitch, it's not the perk loops. It's the fucking kick. It's the fucking, I know it's the fucking kick. Trust me, there's a reason why I talk like I have, like I discovered the fucking, like, what is that thing called again? The Fountain of Youth. Nah, I know the kick is solid, bro, because it sounds solid, bro. Like, that's what I was saying, bro. It sounds fucking good. Like, it's clipped to hell, but it sounds good. Don't lie to me, bro. Quit playing, man. No, guys, I don't talk out of my ass. Nah, you fucking liar. You did not use no damn other kick, bro. Fucking liar, bro. Watch. Go check it. I'm pretty sure, bro. Trust me, I know my own kicks, bro. It came out of these balls, fool. But anyways, everything sits very nicely. Okay, I know what it is. It's because he didn't remove the low end in the brakes.
Day and night. 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 I toss and turn. I keep stressing my mind. I look for peace, but see I don't attain what I need.
I would add more movement to the perks, right? They're 8-bar or 4-bar loops. Some filter work, something to like keep them feeling like they're moving. Like don't auto pan them, but something just to, or get rid of them in the break or some shit. Filter them out because right now it's just stagnant. But I like what I'm hearing. It just needs the way you tell the story. Can't be saying like the good way of putting this is Lil Red Riding Hood went to the rave. She popped the pill, and then she went to the rave, and then she ended up at the bathroom where she was throwing up because the pill was too strong. But then she went to the rave because you just keep saying the same shit over and over again. You gotta chop out the percussion loops at crucial points, like your breaks. Remove the low end. I mean, you could leave the low end theoretically. I personally don't because, you know, house music is a 4-dimensional feeling, right? You're seeing the DJ dancing, and depending on who you're watching, you're either seeing a guy that has a hairy ass, or you're seeing like a girl with big tits, and then you're hearing the music, but you're also feeling the music, the bass, right? So if you're always feeling the bass, it can get a little overwhelming. So that's why we remove the bass. I read the book, the Secrets of the Disc Jockey. That's the reason why we filter out the bass and the breaks. You know, and the book states why, because too much bass is no bueno for the crowd. I think there's some studies linked to fucking cancer of the ears due to too much bass overload. So that's why we remove bass in the break. If I haven't made a good case for it, remove bass in the break and like, you know, create some tension and release. Sorry, yeah, I should just say tension and release, but I'm trying to make someone smile out there. You know what I mean? They know who they are. Starts with an A, ends with a Z.
Keeps the silly game we play. Stay in the city, silent through the day. He's all alone.
Nice. It's a cool one though. I think if you do all those things and you send it out as a promo to some DJs, I think they'll play it out. It sounds pretty good. Very friendly too. Okay, Doubling Back featuring Evie. Oh God, bro. I hate giving feedback to you, especially when you're gonna get a stick up your ass. Okay, no getting stick ups the asses. I came back today to do feedback shit. I'm like, I'm done caring how people feel. I'm gonna be honest with their music, and if they decide to say fuck Zen, then fuck me for being honest and taking time out of my fucking day to listen to your fucking shit. But not even your mom would listen to it. And I'm not talking about Ash. I'm talking about everyone. Yeah.
You should have heard the cries. No more lies. It's all in my past now. Oh honey, don't look back now. There's nobody. It's all in my past now. Oh honey, but don't look back now.
I'll give you my take. People are saying this slaps top work. I think it does slap. I agree with that. I know people are like boo boo. I'm like, shut the fuck up. Let me say what I gotta say. Okay, you don't know the answers.
It's all in my past now. Oh honey, don't look back now. There's nobody. It's all in my past now. Oh honey, but don't look back now.
That section there, that transition, I don't know. It feels like it could be a lot smoother. Something could happen before it to set that vocal chop section up. Mystery Box, answer for me, please. Answer for me, Mystery Box. Oh yeah, he already fucking said it. fucking set. I think the transitions need a little bit of work. Personally, me, I like that ideas, just the way they come in. Definitely where I'm like, but the main idea hits, and that's the easy. Well, that's not the easy part. I think that's the hard part. It's just more how do you transition into them, right? That's all. Is there too much high? Nah. Now we're just trying to find problems there. I think everything was pretty decent. I definitely felt like in the intro, it felt a little too oversaturated, but it's not bad, and it could be a stylistic choice that he has. Yeah, you need like a C part, or that like when I work on a drum loop, it doesn't matter what genre it is. It's house, it's drum and bass. I made a hard techno track with Dennis. Where's that fucking ketamine cunt at? Like it doesn't fucking matter. Every 8 bars, 16 depends on the formula for the genre. That the turnaround is so important because the turnaround is usually the part where it goes from the beginning to from the end of the loop to the beginning of the loop or to the start of a new section of the song. So if the turnaround lacks in the drums or in the idea, then your transitions will always suck ass. Right, it's like a drummer, boom, going back into a or like so you need a turn on, and you can do it with synths, you can do it with whatever. You can do it with the voice. She could say, "Don't look back." She could go, "Don't look forward." I don't know, but let's see that last break. It sounds like I want to go see what's her name, Isabel de la Rosa. She's like a famous TikToker. Don't ask why. And all her songs. I need someone older, just a little bit older. Take the weight of my shoulders. Make my fucking track tune up. It reminds me of it. It's nice. That means it's in with the Youngs. Every fucking song starts that way. Beauty.
You're stumbling out to your car yet again. With teary eyes and calling your name, but you're walking away. Kill me while I'm crying your name. You're still in my past now. Oh honey, don't look back though. There's nobody. You're still in my past now.
It's nice though. It's nice. It's cool. I definitely think it needs more work. Grab an arrangement, grab some arrangements, and you'll get it, man. I hear a lot more like space on the drops and more of the euphoric drum and bass fucking elements that I hear that I used to hear because I used to run a lot. I still do, but I don't really listen to music because my son started a mountain biking channel. So he's always like, "Do you need your phone?" And then I'm running and he's riding on his bike, recording everything he's doing, jumping off shit. So I don't really listen to my Run and Be playlist on Spotify anymore, where I used to hear a lot of this shit. But yeah, it feels like you need a little more. There's like little arps and little pads and shit like that. I feel could definitely spicing it up a bit more. But again, it still sounds very solid, brother. Still sounds very solid. You should be proud of yourself. Yeah, I appreciate it. I don't know what genre of DMB is. I've worked in all genres. There was a project I got paid to make drum and bass, but I didn't make that kind of drum and bass. I made like party, fucking rolling bass, the dimension shit. So I ended up making a lot of that. Figured it out. I had a student named Barun come over. He hasn't scheduled ever since. I like to think he's busy, but he went wild because he was trying to figure out how to make that dimension bass. There's something about it that's different. Many people think it's 2-3 layers. It's 1 layer. With velocity changes, but you have to know how to program it, but it sounds solid. So I don't know what it's called. The reason I say this is just more to prove myself to you guys. Social media is all about growth. Fuck, I already forgot. Personalize it. My son on the mountain bike. So there you go. I did that. Hold on, guys. I'm still new to this shit. It's personalized. Boom. You're an authoritative figure. You know what the fuck you're doing and talking about. And there's one more, bro. There's one more. I forget the fourth one. Kind of music cosplay, bro. Do it, man. We only have so many Halloweens. We're gonna look me in the fucking eye. You know, like we don't have so many Halloweens. We're gonna fucking enjoy, right? Fucking dress up whatever you want, man. It's the one day of the year you can dress up as a fucking woman, dog. Let's go, homie. Rafael, you high. It's liquid. Do it, bro. Fucking kind of music just drop. Oh my god. Because you made Afro House? Shit. Ay, ya. You high? I will say, I feel like the kick should be a little tighter or compressed more. That's my take on it. Like, it's a little blobby right now. It needs some compression. Yeah, those chords are definitely iffy for Papi. I don't know for everyone else. They're rather quiet today, but well, it's been a fucking month. You guys are mad. I get it. But, chords are giving me a weird vibe. Again, I'll put it this way. I could tell my friends when we have a sesh, I like Sabrina Carpenter. She's all right. I like Taylor Swift. My ears are westernized. If this is some weird fucking scale I don't know of from back in the day or from your culture, cool. But it sounds off, like weird to me. And you have to respect that. And I'll respect that this sounds good and we'll leave it at that. You think it sounds good? Okay, dope. Go listen to my espresso, my fucking Bad Blood. You know what I mean? Cool. You know, we can still we hug and shit, you know, but that chord progression there, I want to fucking change it. But anyways, it sounds a little weird to me. Also, the piano velocity changes would definitely be welcomed. And also, back then I used to have people grab their piano and shift it a little bit so it wouldn't land on the beat. So it sounds more like organic. This one sounds a little too robotic for my taste. Okay, that one. Sounds like you kind of have it, but it might be the velocity part that's missing. Well, I don't know, man. Look, I don't give a shit what like everything sounds unresolved over there, bro. I stopped caring to an extent because I was like, I'm trying to understand this situation, and fuck, you know, my hearts go out to everyone. But unresolved chord progressions, fuck, dude. I don't know, bro. I like the main drop though. That's vibing. I like the drops. The breaks leaves me a little more like, I want a lot. But yeah, cool shit, dude. Nonetheless. Yeah, the car is insane, man. The car's fucking insane, bro. Who the fuck? Who's this green El gobierno va a borrar esta foto en 10 minutos. Bro. The way you touch me? Oh, shit. What, bruh? It's the fucking song. What the fuck you getting mad about, dude? Everyone gets mad about a little thing, bro. I'm just touching him. He said, touch me. He gave me the pass, okay? He said, hey, touch me. I heard it like 5-8 times, bro. Like, I don't know about you, but I mean, shit. You got to give the people what they want. Did he read? Need to drop a. Yeah, dude. Okay, I'll hear that outside. This is what esto es lo que te tengo que decir es Trix. Esta es versión 16. Se escucha muy, muy saturado, muy distorsionado, güey. Tiene que, man, mira, yo he trabajado en hardstyle y hard techno y siempre les digo a mis compañeros, les digo que, mira, entiendo que quieren distorsionar todo, pero hay una forma de hacerlo correctamente y hay otra forma de cagarlo donde se suena como que, además le poniste el camo crush y, okay. No, you can distort stuff in a very pleasing way where it still sounds nice, juicy, big and fat. So this just sounds way too distorted, way too oversaturated to be exact. It definitely doesn't sound distorted to that point, but it just sounds way too oversaturated. And there's a right way of doing it. This past week, I had a sesh with this guy. He works with Paramount. He came in with this song. That's right. He came in with a song. And he shows it to me. And it's a very similar situation to this one, where like it sounds okay, but it just sounds way too like push, like clipped in essence. The problem with clipping and making shit loud is that if you hear it like that, it doesn't sound too bad until you lower the volume down and you start hearing the fucking mess. Okay, and then once you start comparing to other songs, you're like, what the fuck? It's like making shit loud is like, yeah, it sounds good, but it's kind of like the easy way out, if that makes sense. I'm trying to find a good like metaphor here. It's kind of like, what's something you can do easily and it sounds okay because you don't want to do all the work to get it to be at the ultimate level. I'm trying to think. Something in life. Oh no. So the problem with many songs I hear in this genre, especially from people, is they get it loud and they think it sounds dope. Yeah, it sounds loud, but when you compare it to another song that's equally as loud where everything was done properly, the song falls apart. So increase distortion and reduce dynamics. No, what I'm trying to say is you can have the best of all worlds, you know? There's a Sarah Laundry track. I had a reference for this shit. And yeah, you know, I was able to get the kick to sound distorted and still have the power of a Sarah Laundry track, like a 909 boomy kick. So you just got to figure it out, man. You know, you can learn distortion. I can teach you and all this shit, but it takes, you have to make the mistakes, know where you went wrong in order to not make them again. That makes sense. So if you know saturation, just keep saturating, and then you're going to be like, oh, okay, this doesn't sound as clean as I used to think. And then you start to kind of go back and figure out why it sounds that way. And then you dial it up to the point where you can get that sound, but now it sounds 10 times better. So that's all. Ideas are cool. I think the ideas work. Yeah, sick. But we definitely need to worry about the sonics on that one. Yeah, clashing of frequencies can ruin a good thing. Yeah, it could be that. It could be a lot. I'll give you guys an example, right? So Paramount dude comes. Hopefully he's not in here. And if you are, bro, we vibed afterwards. You know, we touched knobs and synths together, and I told you we vibe. Yeah, we go into the song. I was like, do you have the project? Can I go into the project? So I go into the project. I started looking at the bass, which was one of the big issues. He had 3 layers to it. Okay, whatever. I'm like, let's try figuring it out. Yeah, so then like he was running sub boom. I don't know why everyone's using sub boom all of a sudden, sub boom bass 2 or something. The bass had like the sub had a tail to it. I was like, there's no reason for this to have a tail. Boom. Then he was using contact for like this nice top bass element, which I thought was pretty sick, but I was like, we need to figure out how to make it sound this way. Boom. From there, I'm like, we have to distort the shit out of it. So then I removed the low end. I put distortion, and I show him with low end, without low end. And then like the guy was like, holy fucking shit. Oh my God. And point being, got the song to sound the way I think it should sound. And the guy was just like, holy fucking shit. You know, I was like, yep. You know, that's the power of like just simple things that you can do to just get it to that level. And then I think I deleted the other bass layer. From there, we looked at drums. We looked at the synths. Again, similar shit. So yeah, man, you know, put in the work. I just downloaded Bass Boom today. I don't like that thing, but the only reason I know of it is because I got like, I want to say at least four like minimal tech students. And the first one was like using it. I was like, he's like, yeah, it's fat. No offense to anyone, but it's just a fucking sign. Like what he liked about it. I was like, you can get the sign with serum. You already have serum. But I guess people see other people using it and go, that's what I need. But yeah, nah, like sub boom, I don't know, man. I don't like, so far, everyone that's come with it, I always get rid of it. But again, it could be dope. I haven't seen the plugin. I haven't used it yet, but I always delete it. And then I go and do my thing, you know, like, but I don't know. It could be good. It could be good. Trillion is good. Night Funk uses Trillion a lot. I was talking to Night Funk. He was like, yeah, dude, Trillion's the shit. So I was like, okay, cool. Trillion's dope. So he uses that a lot. Trillion essentially it's like a Nexus Rompler, and it just has like a bunch of bass lines. That's all. And it samples like samples waves from the Moog synths and like different other ones, and then you can use those to create your own sound. But it also has a shit ton of presets that you can use. So yeah, Trillion is dope, but it's like $300.
Fuck your hoe, cause she
No.
Fuck your hoe, cause she like that. Yeah, bitch, fat ass, pretty, I might wife that. Niggas swear they pimpin', Scotty sippin', get your wife back. How you know
Shakespeare
you
in the flesh,
different? No, you
the
like
lyrical
that.
substance.
Swipe a pretty bitch.
Man, this thing, I swear to God, man. My daughter heard this. She going to Harvard. She's like, Dad, I want to go to Harvard after hearing this shit, dog. I was like, oh, damn, all right, bitch.
Right over feet, this a hijack. Why your nigga flexing like he me ain't even like that? Bitch mistake my newest pinky ring for an ice pack. Shorty keep on damn requesting me about some Snapchat. I don't even like rats, invested into mice traps. Pull up to the trenches on my jewelry, yeah,
I ain't paying for no damn Harvard, bro. What the
put my
fuck?
finger in the beef, cause she like that. Don't compare that pussy boy to me. Feeling like I'm Sosa Chiefy Key.
I didn't like that part. I would chop that and maybe do like a cool vocal effect. You know, you have the vocal and maybe automate like an effect in there. It sounds like Kendrick Lamar. It got caught by Drake, and Drake has him in a dungeon, the Drake dungeon. You know, DD.
Okay.
Nice sounds. That sound is sick, but it needs to come in at the right time. Maybe like here, you do something cool to foreshadow it, and then it comes in.
Okay.
Okay. Dun, dun.
Okay.
I can only afford 1P, bro. Shit.
Okay. Okay.
Need more here.
Okay.
Bro.
Okay.
Or boom.
And I'm right back. ASAP, right up. Give me dope. Catch me on the drop.
Not bad though. Oh shit. What's going on here?
Been gone so long,
I like that.
I'm back to stay. No love is long.
What the fuck? Okay. I liked it for just that section, but not for everything else, bro. What the fuck? Maybe pause it. You know? Like, you know, just a vocal by itself. No need to do a fake drop. Todos subscribe. No tenía. Oh, quiero yo. Una puta la. You know I like that. Boom. Drop into it. Balls out. No need to do fake drops. Fake drops are for pussies. If you're doing them, pussy. You're a pussy. You're doing fake drop. Pussy. Okay. And yeah, they'll sound badass. And you use a little bit of what's in right now. You know, pause are just. Yeah, you used to. You know how I got two like producers like that are pretty big hit me up after the Pausa video I made. I could sense the jealousy in their fucking. Hopefully, if you guys are in here, I fucking love you, okay? But the jealousy in their voices. You know, one of them told me, yeah, whatever. You know, like something like, yo, I saw your Pausa video, and yeah, haha, he doesn't clear any of his shit. He was only cleared one song. Like, I didn't fucking ask. You know, and the other one was like, man, that sounds fucking gay. You know, like, it sounds like basic as shit. Do it. I say fucking do it. Less work for me. Shit. If that's what's in, fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. That's what's in. You know? Fuck yeah. Less work I have to do. So just do that, bro.
Gone so long, I'm back to stay.
Some cool little fill or some cool sound. Oh, you know, back into it, bro. Fuck.
No love is lost. I like to be same.
And then just go into this. Some good stuff in there, though, brother. Some good stuff. I don't agree with the way it's written. You heard my my case for your song, and again, if you do the change, it's cool. If not, it's all dope too. God damn it, Chavez. What's with you and AI pictures, bro? How about you just go with big titties? Like fucking every label's doing it, bro. I think Dancify fucking did it. Fucking Tropica Records. You know, I'm on my Instagram. They put a girl with big titties dancing. I'm like, bro, I know you don't know this bitch, but whatever. You know, you do what you gotta do. Sex sells. There's these new headphones called Sex by Oyo. You know, Oyo means whole, and then their headphones are called Sex. Don't tell me that's not trying to like fucking, that's not subliminal, you know? Everyone gets mad when Disney does it. I'm telling you, there's a headphone company called Oyo. Look it up. You can fucking Google Oyo headphones. That means whole, okay? Whole. And their headphones are literally called Sex. They're trying to control our minds, they're trying to like sexualize us at a young age. Yeah, man. This is not cool. Like the people made YouTube videos. Go on YouTube. Disney sexual subliminal messages. Subliminal messages in movies. There's a lot of sex running rampant. And then this fool, Oyo whole headphones. You know, whole, and then there's their name Sex. S4X, S3X, S5X. Sex. Sex. Fucking sex. Put some titties on that. That's the... Yeah. The Oki challenge. Definitely sounds like a fucking rhino, like just humping everyone and like running through shit in downtown LA, bro. There's a rhino coming. If there's a delay on the bass, I don't know, man. I would get rid of it. I like the effects in the back. That's sick. Man, that's sick though. I like it. I did find some rhino pills. Yeah, I was reading rhino pill, male enhancement, bro. No, I agree. It definitely needs something in the break that's different, some tension building, some dub fires, some Richie Hot and shit. But I like the idea of it. It's very like, if you were in a club, in a warehouse, this would work really well, dude. It's fucking, I like the ideas of it. The sound, the leads are very nice, dude. Holy shit. Those FM leads. But yeah, I agree. The break needs something different, or at least some more contrast. But main idea is solid, bro. I like it. We got Horny and Wet by XY Blue Light Man. You know, he still wears that shit. I thought it was just like for the picture because there's blue lights and shit, so blue light glasses. Nah, he wears it for all his gigs, bro. Saw XY on the stage and he had blue light glasses on. I was like, all right, man, I get it. You know, you try and get good night's sleep. I get it. Huh? Mm-hmm. Horny and Wet. But from rhino pills to horny and wet. Seems like a good day to me, shit.
Ice cream makes me horny and wet. Horny and wet.
Fucking Semenga?
Horny and wet. Horny and wet. Ice cream makes me horny and wet. Horny and wet.
I'm hearing a nice sound here.
Horny and wet. Ice cream makes me horny and wet. 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 Horny and wet.
Horny and wet. Wet, 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 wet. Wet, 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 wet. Wet, 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 wet. Wet ass pussy. Smack it on the deck.
Horny and wet.
No. Some reverb on the clap. I don't fucking know. One of those. That's a good thing. Nice sound.
Horny and wet.
Cool. It's dope. I said what I had to say. Okay, let's see. But yeah, man, there's these headphones like I was telling you. Look, sex, fool. Only 50 B stock units left. Should I buy one? You guys tell me. I'll buy it. Subliminal ass dude. I'm gonna report him to the FDA. Okay, we got Ah. Gandalf. Nah. Gimli. Nah. Legolas. If you guys know, you fucking know. Nice mustache, bro. Dia. The name of the game. Dia. Alright. The fuck? Okay. Some white dudes doing crazy white shit again. Alright, give me a sec. Oh. No. Okay. Sex. Oh, there you go, dude. You got some solid feedback. You read the chat if you're watching this on the replay.
Quiere sexo y droga. Sexo y droga. Sexo y droga. Yeah, got it. Yeah, got it.
That motherfucker looking at the waveform, dude.
Sexo y droga, la nena está bien loca. Sexo y droga, la nena está bien loca. Ay. Ay.
Yeah, a little definitely not there.
Ay.
I would personally wait out. Let's see the fucking. Yeah, so I would focus more on kick, bass, drums. That's the main thing. Getting that to groove really nicely. Boom. Yeah, because the bass doesn't really make me want to, fucking, I don't know, do whatever I have to do, So if you're making your own bass lines and you're not too good at it, just use a bass loop. Will save you a bit of time. Well, this is what I tell people. Use loops for the stuff that you're not good at. And of course, when you have spare time, practice, and then from there you'll learn, like, you can start to make them. But in the meantime, so that you're not stuck just trying to make bass loops for a fucking year, you could use bass. Sorry, let me. I'm like doing word salads. Hold up. If you suck at making bass lines, or you're just not there yet to that point, don't be scared to use bass loops from Splice, Loop Cloud, whatever. Find one that you like. It's better to do that and make music, and then focus maybe a few days out of the week, maybe an hour, to work on improving, making your own bass lines, learning that, than it is to hyper focus and just making tracks around a bass line that's kind of flawed already. So that's what I would do. Anything with drums, it sounds like you put a lot of drum loops in this. Some of them just don't work well together. Contrast, always very important. Remove drums, remove shit on the breaks. Don't make it sound the same everywhere else. That's feedback I still get to this day, working on the song. This guy, Semengo, was like, get rid of the drums here because you have them throughout the whole song. So.
Sexo. Sexo y
droga.
Sexo y droga. Sexo. Dale, 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 dale. Está bien loco.
All right, cool. That's all I gotta say, man. Keep working at it. You know, you got it. Takes time. You can get it. 81. I think this was from. What's that, May? Nice and scratchy. What headphones do I recommend? I recommend. Well, I have DT900 Pro X's. I don't know how much they cost in relation to the Sax Oyo headphones. But I like them. I still do most of my mixing on monitors, but I don't know why the fuck I said that. My bad. Let's stay on topic, dude. Fuck this. Frankie, you're getting old. DT900 Pro X. That's what I use. Only thing I can recommend are those Sennheiser HD. Fuck, I forget the name. They have good low end response. Because the problem with the Bayerns that I have is they're cool for tops and mids, and they're open back. But I feel like the bass just never. I never have like a. Here, let me take my glasses off because this is serious shit. Like it's just a facade, you know. I only wear it because all you guys wear glasses when you DJ, so that's the only reason I wear glasses. Let's be real right now. DT900 Pro X are dope. They're definitely comfy. I can wear them for long hours, but I always find like I can't get my bass right on them because they just don't have that response. I like my Sennheiser HD some shit. I'll give you that, dude. And they're $100, but they're close back as well. Maybe that's where they have more low end. I don't know. It's not the ones that look kind of weird and shit. The Sennheiser 280 Pro close. Yeah, I used to rock those a lot. I thought they were pretty good. And they're only $100. But if you're looking for actual, man, what the fuck? Hey, what the fuck is wrong with you, fucking bitch? Get out, bro. What the fuck? Shit, man. What the hell's wrong with this? What the hell, dude? That's my wife, bro. I'll see her. She dresses as a jiu-jitsu girl or some shit. Yeah, I guess I should low pass the master, but yeah. DT900 Pro X, which are similar to DT990 and whatever, fuck. I don't know, man. I'm pretty sure you're going to make a very educated decision and you will be very happy. Is that a flying panda? Good start. I was gonna like freestyle over it, but never mind. I have to put Q on all this shit. I was like, nah. Cool. I mean, it's a good start. It needs a lot more though. It just feels kind of raw, very, very empty in this. Yeah, there you go. Dark varial vocals, some sound design sounds. I don't know, man. That just sounds too empty.
Now, bring energy. We are energy. You are energy.
No, yeah, you're right. The kick is too clicky on this one.
Bring energy. You are energy. We are energy. I need you now. Our energy. Energy. energy.
That sine sound. What the fuck? Look, I need to have a chat with you guys. I know this guy that knows Chris Lake. It's not Semenga. But I was telling Semenga about this, and I'm like, bro, I don't know how these people just give feedback like, yeah. And like, he's like, well, it's Chris Lake. But I'm like, I just don't know how they give feedback like that, you know? So pretty much, you know, the guy told me, yeah, I always send my stuff to Chris, but he always says it's shit, garbage. He tells it to me straight up. So this one, I mean, it's cool. That lead is horrible. I should be able to do the same, no? Or should I be like, you know, nicer? You guys can tell me in the chat, but that lead is not it. Can maybe be refined to be it, but it's not it. Kick is too clicky. Bass is cool, but then it has a top layer to it, which I don't understand. Vocals are okay.
We are energy.
For this kind of track, I would say it needs more, and then we are energy. I don't know, man. This vocal just does not sound, yeah, like you gotta process it heavy, it feels like. Heavy. This is not it.
Energy. Bring energy.
This part sounds dope. But that's about it. I like this. Everything else is very questionable to me. Could be subjective, creative differences, but yeah, man. Is that fucking Julian Jordan like crack the fuck out? What the fuck? Too much mid somewhere on the lead. Gotta cue better. I like the lead down the center, but the bass, yeah, way too, yeah, like the bass feels weird, and then the effects are really loud. Make it 20 BPM faster. There you go.
It feels like it ain't getting better. Oh, if only.
It sounds good so far.
What if I could let go?
Ah, it's a fucking mashup, bro. What the fuck? Cool. Works. All right, move on.
Supermarket today. Her name was No.
I like this
Funny
one.
enough, her number was also No. But you know what? At the end of the day, I don't give a fuck. Move on. Move on.
I don't know. Maybe I'm just anti-square wave bass lines nowadays, but because I use them a lot, and I'm like,
Move on.
that bass is just too squarey for the break. It feels. But use it if you like it. No on all this. I don't like the way the bass is going, and oh, it sounds kind of lame, man. I don't know how else to put it. That's cool.
So I met this nice girl at the supermarket today.
Fucking bass drop.
Pull a fem lead. I don't know if it's like a thing of just like switching to a saw or like making the bass a lot shorter so it's rolling more and not wobbling like, or you know, like obese more, you know, like what I mean? Like that's the hard thing with bass lines sometimes. It's the K rate on them needs to be right sometimes, because if it's like a rolling bass but it's too blobby, it just sounds kind of you don't feel the roll. So that's what I would check on it. I don't think that's the right kick for this, especially if you're going rolling bass. The bass is taking up a lot of space. It would have to be a shorter kick, and it would have to be less knocky, less 200 hertzy, 100 hertz around there. And then maybe it will breathe a lot better. No, so that's all I gotta say on that one. Though. I'm being honest on that. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing I notice with my songs too. Sometimes it's like, I like the bass, but then it's not proper, and then I have to go back and fix everything. Especially when a song is made already on a bass that's not sitting right. Sometimes like you make decisions, and it's like, fuck, dude. Can fuck you in the ass. I mean, some people like that G spot up in there. I like it more at the end, you know? After a good dinner, some lube. Nice sound. It's feeling rather like, It needs some body.
What you gonna do? You gonna come closer? You gonna stare forever? Do you wanna get to know me?
Holy fuck.
Get your confidence up. We only got tonight. DJ's bringing the heat. You better do this right. What you gonna do? You gonna come closer? You gonna stare forever?
I like the idea of the bass and the kick and the fucking leads and stuff. I'm not liking how it's sonically sounding though. But I like the idea of those things. It makes sense.
Do you wanna get to know me?
It's a nice vocal. Definitely work. It's just wait the sonically it's just not it, man. You know your skill set when it comes to the mixing of the song. So if you find it works, get someone to mix it, or just say fuck it, this is what it is, move on, right? I don't know what this is, but yeah, those drums are fucking annoying me too. You gonna come closer? Why don't you stand next to me? What you gonna do, big boy? I heard you got a 6-inch dick. You gonna come closer? You know, I think that would be a better idea than what you have now. I mean, I like the idea of that, but it just feels like it could be so much more better, bro. So much more like anthemic, like a little bit of the anima break in your own way. But yeah, everything just sounds a little too pushed in this. It sounds like demonic vulture culture up the ass on everything. I love that thing. I don't know if you saw it in my videos or not, but yeah, when you push it hard, you got. With great power comes great responsibility. That's a very unforgiving distortion plugin that sounds similar to that lead sound and like some of the other elements I heard. But it's very unforgiving. It doesn't gain stage for you, but it's a good one, but very unforgiving. So you gotta ease up with that one. It's very easy to get out of hand too, because you can just move that shit. Yeah, and Sonic's right there, right? The drums piss. But what do you expect, man? I haven't made a melodic techno pack yet. I'm kidding. Now you can find some good shit. Like the snare, Cashmere packs have some great snares in them. Anytime I need a good one, I'll just go on their pack. Audio 10 is cool too, but the thing I don't like about them is that they don't really give a shit. They'll put a lot of samples and they'll put shit ones in there too. So you just gotta be careful, you know? I like the Cashmere snares though. I've used them in Lane 8 projects. I've used them in a lot of shits, you know, like that. Always you use a snare instead of a clap.
In the case of nuclear or radiological fallout, people living around potential targets such as military bases and chemical plants may be advised to evacuate.
shit. Yeah, this part doesn't sound cool. Very muffled. What's the point of having the kick do all that if it's gonna sound like fucking like whack?
Radiological.
Yo, I'm getting meaner. Holy shit. Like the Reese, I think it should open up a lot more. Yeah, it should open up a lot more. It just sounds muffled. It sounds muddy.
In the case of nuclear or radiological fallout,
Alarm could be a little more
people
open
living
too.
around potential targets such as military bases and chemical plants may be advised to evacuate.
Yeah, see the kick doing it's like way. I guess the right way of saying it is just way too filtered. It could be fine, but the thing is when you filter stuff and you remove highs, it sounds kind of muffled, right? Unless there's other stuff to back it up. So, for instance, when you have a filtered bass, it can sound good, but if you filter out a bass that's opening up all the way, like for instance, right? Like, give an example. I worked on a song, and like I sent it to the label, and the label was like, "Yo, the bass sounds lifeless." So pretty much what I did is I made a bass that opened up all the way to 500 to 1,000 hertz, and then I used a low pass filter. Yes, that's the right term, low pass. I always get the high pass and the low pass mixed up, or high cut, low pass, and I chopped everything off instead of programming the bass to be more of a deeper bass, if that makes sense. You can hear it, like it loses a lot of character, especially because filters provide a lot of character. So when you have a sound that's meant to open up all the way like that and you filter the shit out of it, it definitely make it sound muffled. It doesn't mean it's muddy, but it sounds muddy because of the filter. That makes sense. I don't think the bass you have makes sense. There's like this respace you have layered in the bottom. Boom, 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 right, doing that, and then on top you have like these shots going off. It doesn't make sense sonically. Batter everything if you're gonna have. So not when you work on a song, the biggest misconception is that everything needs to have a lot of bass. There's a reason why when you hear Sabrina Carpenter songs or down-tempo songs from Bonobo, or like, tracks from, well, hip-hop ones always have a shit ton of low end, but they don't if they have a lot of elements on top. And the reason for that is that bass takes up so much space, it's so much energy. So sometimes some songs, like this one in particular, I wouldn't want so much low end like this because it pushes everything to the back. It has to be a little bit more controlled and it has to be less. That's the way I would see it on this one. This is why I would probably grab a reference to kind of A and B with that does something similar. And you'll see the top guys that are at the get top mixing engineers or that know what the fuck they're doing. They usually don't put that much low end on stuff like this. You can see it with down tempo stuff. Even though they have a bass, it doesn't need to have that much low end, because it doesn't make sense in a song like this where, like, if I play this live, I don't want the crowd feeling the bass. I want them to hear the idea. I would sense. Yeah, that's the way I would think about it. So it's one of those where you really need that much low end. Yeah, just this is what I would try. Rolling bass, 1/8, dun 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 dun. Very deep, one saw, one square. Don't do a Reese. Or a sustained bass that follows top elements. But not a fucking Reese like this that's wide as shit either. And if you want the Reese, maybe make it more in the analog sense where you have two oscillators and you fine tune them so it stays down the center. That's the way I would try it out, and then see how it feels. That's all I gotta say on that. That's what I would say about if I was getting paid like, usually my day is like 1,000 a day and shit. Then I'll be like fucking like that's what I would try on it. Like and I think it makes sense to have the 1/8. It would add a lot more movement as well, or it would like again, I think it would be more like controlled versus what you have right now. Okay, the Reese could probably work. It's just too much movement or too wide, like what's his name said, Ash. So yeah, just keep that in mind.
Baby, get lost in this moment, burning bright in the night sky.
Is this?
We could get lost in this moment. In my eyes, let it all go, body and mind, becoming alive in the nighttime.
Ah, he fucking did it. Yeah, that's like David Guetta doesn't talk to him anymore because you fucking cunts. Shout out to the family, dog. I gotta stop saying it too, bro. Shit. I think it's cool. I just didn't like the pitch down. I thought we were gonna keep going like, you know, that's what I would prefer, man. I don't know, man. Fun fact, that was a song. It's kind of out already. Yeah, it's out already. Worked on it. And again, a lot of these songs don't have my name on it, but help the producers out and shit. Get paid, right? I was like, yeah, why don't we use Genesis, right? Which is like my melodic techno sound set on the track. Track got signed, but it didn't get signed with my anima-esque lead. Let's just put it that way. So when I finally heard the finished like product come out, I was like, no, they didn't leave it in, bro. They went with this basic ass plug too, and I was pissed off. I was like, that thing sucks ass, bro. But whatever, man. You know, creative differences. But yeah, like I'm just letting you know because I did something like that, and they fucking scrapped that shit. And I think it was because it sounded too anima-ish. so yeah, maybe people don't want to be seen like, oh, it sounds like anima, you know. But yeah, that's why I went. It could be because of that, but it could also be because I was expecting more of that. You know, like that shit. It still sounds badass. Drums are sounding whack, hi-hats, etc. Way too cut.
Baby, get lost in this moment, burning bright in the night sky. Said we could get lost in this moment, coming alive in the nighttime. And oh no, close your eyes, let it all go, body and mind, burning bright in a dark sky. And oh no, close your eyes,
Close your eyes. Go to sleep.
let it all go, body and mind, becoming alive in the nighttime.
Yeah, I don't know. It can sonically sound better, bro. Okay. No. Cool. Good job. Good job on it. This is all I'm gonna say. Sonic can sound better. Definitely the melodic techno sound. But don't worry. Everyone's doing it. That's all I'm gonna say. I like what you did though. It sounds like you know what you're doing. When I go Sonic, it can sound better. The thing with the anima sound that I try and tell everyone is that it's a very expensive sound. Very expensive. What I mean by that is, let's say I have a tech house pack and I have a melodic techno pack. And let's say I put the equal amounts of content on each one. I would charge more for the melodic techno pack just because it's the rich person's pack. That's the way I see melodic techno. It's like the anima shit. It's a very expensive fucking sound. Very expensive. Very well mixed. Very sonic. Like Sonics are always on point with the top guys in it. I think Casey does some mixing and mastering too, so that guy knows a lot of shit. But that it has to be that way because it's just a very, I think it's one of the harder genres to make. And you guys can definitely disagree with me on it. But the reason I say it's one of the harder ones to make is sound design. Melodic on some of them, like really well melodic, fucking good vocals. You know, like that's a lot already, bro. You know, like holy shit. Like they have the whole thing going in there, bro. Whole thing, bro. So it's a very hard one to make. So if you make it and you get something done with it, be proud. It's be proud that you got to finish it. You know, it's a very expensive sound. People are gonna hate them, yeah, whatever. But it's a very expensive sound, bro. Very fucking expensive sounding. Anima is overrated now. I don't know, man. The guy's at the fucking Sphere, one of the biggest venues, like that has made headlines of shit, and he's fucking like he went from only 2 to 3 days to fucking 10 days, and you're gonna tell me he's overrated? I think the guy earned it. I mean, the sound is insane, bro. Yeah, you know, we've like the thing that people don't realize with it is that it's hard for us to say, and that's easy to make, but the fruition of the idea, starting from a blank slate to creating that, and then the way it should be mixed and the way that it should progress, those are all things that most people have trouble with, you know. But then you got these motherfuckers just making it out of fucking thin air. I mean, I think that deserves respect, in my opinion. It's a very, that's like a sound that if someone can do it like that by themselves, I'm like, shit, I gotta learn from that guy. You know what I mean? I gotta fucking learn, and I'm not talking about myself because I'm nowhere near that shit, dude. But there's a lot that goes into that sound, so that's why I'm going like, oh, sick shit though. Sounds dope, dude. That was fucking dope. Have to at least respect. Yeah, dude. I respect the sound, the anima sound. Just try to add to it instead of copying, in my opinion. That's hard, you know, for most people. Oh, you know, these fools do it for a living. I actually brought up my project because I was like, I'm going to show you guys what I did with it real quick. Well, I did. I'm making like this, again, tech house song, you know, because that's where I can definitely do my thing. It's fast. I think I did this. Watch. This is the sound I made with it. I'm trying to find it real quick. So you can definitely take from it, I say. But I choose not to make it because I'm like, I'm not going to make it at that level, bro. But I'll take from it for like different genres and shit. I think I did it somewhere over here. No. That's the fucking... Oh, here you go. Here's my anima sound. Hello. You guys out here with a fucking God particle on it. There you go. Daddy plugin. Let's input that. Myself.
Running like Usain.
Yeah. That's my take on that shit, bro. But yeah, take from it, you know? Definitely take from it, bro. I like the sound. Very expensive, like I said. Fucking hell, dude. All right, next one. Body Talk, Stefan, Make Peace. Peace in the world, bitch. All right, 125, G sharp. Are you selling these tracks or what? Because you put in your email like that, I hit you up for the seller. 7-Eleven. Fuck you. That sounds badass. Sex bots. No, don't do that. He doesn't need that. Just trying to make a sale. Finally, a proper sounding vocal. All right. Definitely use a little more though, but I like it. The piano sounds a little limp. Oh, what the fuck comes out with that shit? Hold up, what are you saying? Asjab Mak Kasmi. Oh man, you're stupid, fool. You know, your mind is so polluted that that's what you're hearing, bro. I don't hear that. I mean, you could definitely have more body on the piano. Like, I think there's space for it, and if it's gonna be on the drop, you can always automate stuff, you know. But I agree in a sense. I guess the piano is kind of limp, but it didn't bother too much. Kick could definitely use a bit of compression, maybe short end, more control on the low end, but that's about it. And that's me nitpicking. Nice, I like that. Good shit, I like that. Good progression, contrast. What you gonna do? You gonna come closer? No, I'm kidding. Tighter clap. Free the nipple, bitch! I hear this dude, Malibu, fucking Santa Monica, up at a rooftop, bitches, some white bunnies, you know. Yeah, I went to Beltran, and like it was funny because I was like, I am not gonna drink, so I took Sins, and I didn't know how the bodyguards were gonna react to it. So I fucking like put like 3 of them on my balls. And then, like, I went to the bathroom and shit and took him out. But then, you know, on my way in, I kind of realized, like, oh, they don't give a shit. So I was like, fuck. But I had Sins all night. This is me all night, like, you know, like, fucking. Definitely would want a little more at the end, strings, some more. I feel like you could just go splice bridge and find a lot of shit in the Oliver Tools pack to fill it up. Holy shit. Yeah. Definitely fill it up a little more. I would say go on Splice and like just look up like disco shit and see what fits, and I think from there you're done with it. I think it's nice. I like it. Very friendly, very dope. Very sick. Very. Hold up, Ivan. Hey, how do you guys put the comments on the fucking on the screen? I see some fucking live streamers do it. I just don't know how to do it, man. I played a gig with Noizo at a palace in the Dominican Republic. Super smart guy. His wife did the vocals on 91. Sick. By the way, I suggest the Will Clark podcast to everyone in here. Jesus Christ, forgive us first. Bro. Okay. So I've been like to some like production camps, right? Make music for artists and shit. And like, I swear to fucking God, for the ones that you kind of have to stay overnight if you want to, like, I always walk by people's rooms. Well, I used to. And I kid you not, like, and again, you guys can call me an asshole for this, but they would leave doors open. So I would pass and like look in there, just whatever's, like I'm walking to my room. But I would always see these little like medicine things and shit. And then I kind of realized real fast what it was. Adderall. And for some reason, like every producer is like nicotine addicts in a sense. So I kind of like, went on YouTube, Peter Adela, and then what's that guy's name? Andrew Berg, talking about fucking nicotine and how it's like nootropic and shit. Like it protects the brain, helps you focus a lot more, puts you in the fucking zone, if you know what I mean. So yeah, I've been rocking since, or these aren't even sins, man. These are fucking OEOs, bro. And I like them more. Point being though, and excuse me for chewing gum, but I need it. They said I have oral fixation. I don't know what that is. The therapist was like, "You have oral fixation." Zipper coming down and shit, yeah, I guess they all on that shit. I didn't know, but I choose not to be on that. But sins, I'll have 3 a day. 1 in the morning, 1 in the afternoon, and maybe 1 at night. And if you guys can see, this is already done, but I still keep it in there because if I don't, then I'm going to get the urge to get another one, and I might as well just leave the old one in there. But I don't recommend you guys do it. Give it 10 years. If I die early, have a party. Don't even fucking mourn me. Anyone's going to fucking mourn. Don't mourn me. Just have a party. Sans dead. Yeah, just do that. And then if they say it was okay, there you go. Don't do it. It raises your blood pressure, all this shit. But it's definitely a heavy nootropic, bro. Like, I feel like I found like the limitless pill, And you guys see my eyes. There's a reason I took the glasses off. I was like, man, fuck this shit. No, it's not 15 milligrams. This is 3. I do the lowest dose. I do 3 milligrams. Like I'm doing 2. If I could, I would do 2. I don't do a lot of. I'm trying not to get out of control with it, man. Because I used to vape, and I was like, why would I work so much back then? Like back in like 10 years ago, YouTube, I would release videos every single fucking day. Now it's a miracle if I release 1 or 2. And I was like, oh shit. But now I don't know. Maybe I'm an addict already, and I'm just trying to like find like a reason to fucking But now it's Huberman and Peter Adela. Peter Adela is more of a longevity guy. He wrote a book called Live, right? He vouches for it as well. But again, don't do it. Give it 10 years. If I die, have a party. She says, yay, I'll tell my wife in my will, like, all evil Soundbanks free for everyone. Just release it into the world, dog. All right. No, I'm not chewing gum, bro. I'm not chewing nicotine gum. I'm chewing these. And these. It's just, again, they say I have oral fixation, bro. I literally thought the therapist wanted me to suck him off or something, but I guess it is a thing, bro. Like, Sans dead. You release an unreleased EP. Sans dead. Another piano house track. What the fuck? Yeah, it needs to be mixed a lot better. When you put elements in your song, you got to place them somewhere. So that ARP is nice. It can work with the piano, but everything's just trampling over each other. Coca. Okay, cool. You don't have to have your kick and your drums always there. Create like a break. Mixing definitely in your future. Main idea is nice. Make space for stuff. Yeah, that's all I gotta say on this one. But post it up in Cuba. I'm not though. I'm telling you guys, that's actually an idea. I think when I'm old, if I make it that far, I'll write a whole album, some hits, you know, and then I'm gonna tell my wife, when I die, you release this shit, and we're gonna call the album "Sense Dead" or the artist "Sense Dead." Damn. Woo, man. I'm gonna go see Jesus. He's gonna be like, "Yo, Sen." I'm like, "Yes, Jesus." No one listened to your shit. You didn't make enough TikTok reels. I'll be like, oh shit, I forgot. I was so hard working on the music that I forgot to make the TikTok reels for people to go, oh, I want to hear this. Fuck. Oh God. Oh man. Damn, bro. Imagine, bro. There's like an afterlife and shit, and like you do that project and you get there and you're like, oh fuck. I forgot. Oh fuck. No, you didn't do religious. Now that's Semenga. Semenga's doing religious house, bro. He just released it on Spotify. Damn. Oh no. I had a stand and it broke. We'll do it like that. It depends how I feel. Could be working.
Broke up with my girl last night, so I went to the club.
Yeah, it doesn't sound good, bro. I mean, like, idea could work. It's just more, again, I hate saying this, mixing. I feel like it could work. The stab, maybe you're just trying to make it be in the front, but I feel like if you tighten the stab up a bit more, I would say, and EQ it, bring it to life, you could probably just get away with making the stab a lot more tighter. This is why compression was invented, because compression is meant to control to like, quiet to loud, but compression is also good for shaping a sound to be punchier or less punchy. And then you got the guys that do analog stuff that are like, and that's color, and that's color. So a couple options, I would say tighten it up. I like the idea of drums being mono. There's nothing wrong with that. I mean, if you're trying to sound retro, I guess, right? I would tandem.
Broke up with my girl last night, so
I like that sax. That's nice. Look who it is! It's party! No. No need for the stab here. Unless the sax carries. Oh yeah, sure. Fuck it. So I'll end it with this, okay? I like this kind of music. I've been listening to it on my spare time. I don't know. It's dope. I've heard mixes that sound like shit. I've heard mixes that sound good. You know, I mean, you could leave it like this if you want and like, cool. But it could definitely sound a lot better. And I feel like it could. Drums need to be saturated more. I would go tape saturation on them and tighten up the stab. That's what I would do, man. Yeah. I like the bass. Kicks is nice. And yeah, that. But the drums, if you're using that fucking sample magic pack, thread carefully, my friend. Thread fucking carefully with that bitch. All right, we got Carol. We got Tuhamo too. What the fuck? He got mad I remade his lead. Started talking a bunch of shit back in the day, bro. How dare he, bro? I fucking knew it. Ah, it's one of those. Sounds good though. Even Tuhamo's playing this kind of shit. Oh, that's dope. I wonder how it's gonna work. What? Nah. Nah, the kick, I don't think that kick works with this bass. But again, who gives a shit? You know, I've seen people play whole.
Let's get it crunk up on dance formation and then it perk y'all open now your flow is for me while you dance for. Let's get it.
Idea wise, it makes sense. And I wasn't mad at the fake drop. Work. It's more about playing it live. The thing is that so guys, just to give you guys an example, you know, a lot of you guys when you DJ and stuff, you don't really think about this shit. I'm trying to fucking DJ, but we'll see what happens. But a lot of you guys don't care about sonics. I care about sonics. Every song, like if I have to play songs out, I'm looking at how they sound because I don't want to be the fucking DJ on the floor where, to give you as an example. And again, no offense to the guy. I don't even know who the fuck he is. Not in a negative sense. I just don't know. I've never met him, so he probably doesn't follow me. So that's good. So I can say this. He would play some tracks that were so badly mixed. I was just like, bro, what the fuck? Like, what the fuck? I'm not even in the crowd, and I can hear the fucking low end. Horrible. Horrible. And then Beltran gets on, and Beltran... Like, you gotta hear the fucking difference. It's so night and day, bro. So fucking night and day on the tracks that were being played in terms of the sonics of them. Like the Beltran stuff was just smooth. Like you feel the kick, you feel the bass. On the other guy's tracks, the kick was just overwhelming. Like boom, boom. Like it fucking felt horrible. And I wasn't even in the crowd. I was behind the motherfucking DJ. So that is why I'm going because I kind of felt like the kick maybe a little too long. And I don't know. That's one reason I wouldn't want to play it out. I mean, to have them all downloaded, so maybe the low end is fine, or maybe he doesn't care either. But that's all I'm gonna say. It's something I noticed. So you always want to make sure like your tracks are well mixed on the low end, just so that does not happen at the club. Going back to check mix, I don't know. All I know is just be careful with the low end on this one. But it sounds fine. But that's why I was like, because of the low end issue there. It could be fine. Be fine. Definitely reference with other ones, because this kind of stuff I would reference. Let me see what up. Mm-hmm. I think you need a tighter kick and maybe less 200 hertz. That's what I would say though. But again, it's out. It's future reference. This is why I was like, okay. You get famous and connections, let the inbox. I don't know. Choose not to play that game right now. I'm just along for the ride. It's for fun. But we'll see what happens. All right. That's all I got to say on that one. I thought the idea was sick. Definitely playable track. It's just more, again, for low-end purposes for me, right? Like, when you DJ, the point I'm trying to make here is you care about the way it sounds in the low end on some of the tracks, because imagine you go from clean-sounding tracks to a shitty-sounding one, right? It kind of kills the vibe. When are you joining cops with those sunglasses, though, bro? I'm not, bro. But yeah, it's one of those things. You don't want the kick like that first DJ, man. I was fucking there. I was like, oh my fucking God, this is horrible, bro. But it happens, you know? That's why we care.
I like that with the chemistry, yeah. And when you bite back, we can remedy that. So relax, I'm on that with the chemistry, yeah. And when you
with a coca
bite back, we can remedy that. I like that with the chemistry, yeah. And when you bite back, we can remedy that. I'm into energy and telling the facts. Tenderize my tendencies. Ribs, they better be back. So relax, I'm on the track. This right is my home. I never act, so you feel my tone. You've been alone, oh no. We go again. And you said that we were only
Do you need all the noise? That's what I would say first.
friends. Daydream when I'm thinking about you.
And if you do need the noise, is there any way to make it so that it's more like grainy? You know, kind of like, you know, when you hear vinyl, there's like little cuts in between. So it's not D16.
You saying queen, I'm not linking without you. The same team, you know I never doubt you. I mean, I'm playing mean just to see how your mouth move out.
I mean, I think the noise can work. It's just more fitting the theme of like the vibe you have. My intuition says to D16 it or get it to sound like so that it sits better and it doesn't sound stock.
I mean, I pick you up at A. It's not a date, it's a
But it
wave.
sounds nice.
I can wait, there's an ace.
So that would be my take.
Lonely is what lonely does. Look about, it's only us.
And yeah, I agree. The vocal can definitely be pushed a shit ton more.
I like that with the chemistry, yeah. And when you bite back, you can remedy that. So relax, I'm on the that with the chemistry, yeah. And when you bite back, you can remedy that. I like that with the chemistry, yeah. And when you bite back, you can remedy that. So relax, I'm on the that
shake
with
your
the
ass,
chemistry,
Drake.
yeah.
Now
And when
shake
you
your ass.
bite back, you can remedy that. Yeah. Yeah, life moving at a stunning pace. Sacrifice now, so in the future there'll be love and space. And when the pressure show, God give me the good escape. When there ain't nowhere to go, I took the steps I couldn't.
Yeah, but you know what? With the lead though, try Redux, or if you have the money, D16 Big Crush. It's called, what the fuck is it called? D16 one. It's not called Big Crush. It's D16. Decimort. I like Decimort. You can, it's super sick.
Wait, hey, the vision saying now my people with me. I rearrange the game, and now my sequel hear me. I know you're not to blame, but I don't mean that you don't feel me. I know you're not to blame. Big colossal, the kid got art, he got bottle. Hustle every day, that I'm focused on light for the day. There's a
also white clap. I don't know if it makes sense to me. Kind of kills immersion.
hopeless engrossed in the rain.
Because you know, it's the landscape of your song. And then again, let me say this too, because some people will watch this going, man, this guy just nitpicks everything. It sounds good. Yes, it sounds good, but gotta give feedback. So I'm looking for things, right? Little things that can improve the song just a tiny bit more, right? It's the whole point of feedback stream. The song's sick, but this is me nitpicking shit.
And we pray. I like that with the chemistry, yeah. And when you bite back, you can remedy that. So relax, I wanted that with the chemistry, yeah. And when you bite back, you can remedy that. I like that with the chemistry, yeah. And when you bite back, you can remedy that. So relax, I wanted that with the tears that pound in the future. And when you chemistry, yeah. So relax, I wanted that. Yeah, life moving at a stunning pace. I like bite back. I like that with the chemistry, yeah.
Here, like you need a C part, or a bridge, we would call it. So, a bridge is kind of like, you know, in the Backstreet Boys. Quit playing. Wait up, let me show you, bro. It's like that part where you go into like a new section. I don't know any hip hop songs. This is what I've been listening to. Or like Olivia Rodrigo's Sour, right? Like, I feel like you need it in this. They do it in dance music as well. Which one is it? This is I'm trying not to get copyrighted. Oh, I think it might be this one. You know when she goes into this part? It's the only part in the song where this happens. This is what we would call like the bridge, or like the C part, right? Like the part that you haven't heard before to keep it interesting. So it feels like your song needs it because it sounds too similar all the way through. You need to have a part where it just goes into kind of like a section where like no drums and maybe a little more scope back, and then you bring it back into the chorus. That's what your track feels like it needs. Rapper Salmani. All right, that's all I gotta say on that. Is this where I think it is? Oh my god, bro. Are you still doing your drone shots and your camera work? I remember you were pretty good at it, bro. It's been a minute. It's been a minute. Now he goes by Max Rose. If I delete the Max part, it's like a porn star. Yeah, buddy. Damn, you're fucking... Oh, shit. Drone fly up. Wait, is that... No, this is someone else. Fuck. I thought it was Max, the camera dude. This is someone else. Yeah, dude, that's good too. Adding I think a couple layered vocal bits, pitch down will work too. I agree with that too. That's where I suck. Anything that comes with vocals, I'm not good. I'm the synth guy. So if there's a bunch of synth music, like everything synthesized, the kicks, you know, the kick claps are synthesized, snares are synth. I'm all on. But when it comes to vocals, that's the one thing I would say I need to up my game on. Vocals and organic shit. So definitely take that feedback.
Take me beyond. Take me.
think we had this talk about melodic techno and the sonics. Yeah, something weird is going on with the kick. It sounds either one squash with compression or sidechained. That lead coming in right now, very iffy. But no, it's something better.
Dance with me.
I mean, it has the call and response formula, which you learn a lot on YouTube, right? Like from people making tutorials. Call and response will change your life. It's still fair. Definitely do it. It's just too cluttered. You don't want to fill in every gap. Exactly. So you can definitely do it like that. I mean, like in my song, right? Like just again using examples. I could have done that.
They don't know.
So it does the here, and then you just leave it empty. 'Cause it needs to breathe. It's such a sound. So if I cut that sound out and add something else there, it just feels too like fucking clogged, bro. Like someone needs to call the plumber vibes, you know? So that's too much there. You gotta take a breather. I like the tension. See, that's sick. I like the effect of that. If everything was on point, just that, and then that's dope. All right, how do you introduce this? I like that. Goosebump moments. Hey. Like the big room days. Cool leads and stuff. You need to go back to something over here. That's usually the formula. You go back to like the drop that you had before or like something new. And then you have shots in there that sound like they're supposed to be the main leads, but they're a little too quiet. But I like the break. I think the break, this song is sick. That sounds so dope. It reminds you of the good days, Big Room Man. It's so good. Submitted a new track, been producing. Okay, cool. Check it out. Yo, the moment I took a feedback, I saw my views go from like 40 and dropped all the way to 20, bro. I was like, oh, damn. All right. Y'all don't like to see a homie making money? All right. Fuck it, dude. Submitted a new track. Okay, I'll look that up, bro. And then I'll do a couple more, and then I'm gonna head out. I gotta like go fucking work on some stuff. Well, actually, it's supposed to be my day off, see? And now I'm all like, I gotta go work on these fucking tracks. And Poppy Trance Volume 2. Wait up. Come on, man. Don't do that. Every time I get into the studio with someone, right? Like, it's funny. Because don't ever do that. I would say in a studio environment, like when you're gonna show someone your song, just show them the song. Don't really say anything, and then you can say it afterwards. It happens a lot, and I always want to tell the people because I get in the sesh, and like they'll bring their song up, right? And it's like they'll let it play for like 30 seconds. They're like, that's it. And I was like, no, we haven't even heard the rest of it, you know? So yeah, just have confidence. Let me hear it first, and then you can say what you gotta say, right? Because yeah, like it's kind of like you can no, that one. Dude, it already sounds like fucking underground. All right, let's. So definitely okay. Like what, minimal? Is there a volume knob? Yeah, so I mean, the track right now sounds very flat. It shouldn't, because it's kind of like it's at 124, very robotic sounding. It says modular, but still, I feel it's because it's the wrong kick and the bass. They're not working together, and I'm not feeling the groove of the bass. Doom, 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 doom. Yeah, like one of the things I can tell you right now, if you're starting out at 10 months, is that short kicks is life, and blobby kicks, no. You know, I was doing the Seaver series, which is like a collection of sample packs that I created, done really well. And I always let people tell me we need fat, knocky kicks that you know, and shit like that. The more I'm getting better at this, the more I realize the kicks should be a lot shorter, and they shouldn't be so like knocky like this. I would say switch the kick for something a little shorter that allows the bass to breathe, and then apply a side chain. And I think that will bring your song to life, because right now we can't really feel the, you know, like the groove of it. And yeah, it definitely depends on the genre, but I'll give you an example. Worked on a hard techno track, and the kick was short. I mean, you could definitely make the case that the kick is the whole thing, but no, like you know, worked on a hard techno track, short kick. The tail of it, I would consider the bass, which would be like a synth, right? I did like a track, got signed and revealed, short kick, and then the bass, we had to make the bass for a short kick. And I think it was this Cashmere Mr. Black kick on that. And it was a short one, very short one, and I was able to get the bass nice around it. Hard style, the transients, the kick, and then you got the tail of it, which I would consider bass. But again, maybe I'm confirmation bias here, right? Like I'm fucking just saying it like that because I'm like, but no, it seems like short kicks are the way to go. Even in hip hop, the kick very short, right? Because 808 takes up so much space. I'm trying to think of a genre where they use long kicks. I can't seem to think of any. So let's test their club reference. What would it be? What's a genre that uses a fucking long kick? It's kind of based on that. I see what you say. Hip hop, they use a long kick. Well, the 808, I wouldn't consider the 808 a kick. I would consider the 808 a bass, but maybe I'm wrong. You know, like because as a sound designer, I see the 808 as a bass. Big Room, yeah, I think Big Room is fair. But again, yeah, it's I'm nitpicking. But point being, use short kicks. Yeah, because big room kicks are like, wait, and this is just me because we need a breather, right? I have this new plugin I got sent. I think I'm just going to stick with it because I was going to get kick 3 from Sonic Academy. All right, so this is a long kick. Wait up. Right, like fucking long ass motherfucking kick. So, let me get the fuck out of there. Get out of the group. So, this is like a bar, I think 1, 2, 3. Let's make it the amp. So then, you know, for this track, I would use a kick like this short. And clicky, probably. I don't know if you guys can see. Wait up. And you see how it's knocky? All right, like I don't like that on it, so I would probably move. I would say that's more of like like those old fucking minimal techno tracks, like these kind of fucking kicks. That's what I would use for this. And then like I'm not even lying, dude. Like that's what I would assume I would want. Maybe a little longer, like not so short, you know? Like this, you see? But that's only like, maybe like, you know, you have a bar. That's only the beginning of the bar, right? But most people, they use kicks like this. And that takes up so much space. It's not, you know, so then you could like shape it too. But point being, just, I think a better kick will serve the track. It will allow the track to groove and breathe a lot more. Right now, there's something going on. And make sure to sidechain the bass to it. You can find these kind of kicks over at Splicer or Loopcloud and stuff. Yeah, hardstyle. Yeah, look, check it out. What's the difference between that kick and a fucking let's see, boom, 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 and then you just distort it, right? Dude, I love this thing. Maybe I'd have to work more on the where it's going, but. We need more distortion. More. But you get the idea. Yeah, long kicks and stuff. Makes sense for that. And yeah, they start with 909s. I love these kind of plugins though. They're coming out now. They're pretty sick. Point being, yeah, for that. A shorter kick like that, I think will make your track literally come to life. Sidechain to it. Shakers, something. If you're into the modular stuff, Audio 10 has a lot of really dope modular samples they release that you can find on Splice as well. And they have some nice 16 rolling ones that are super dope. And you could use noise maybe for the idea, just to give it more. Something static to make it groove. Nice. These references, I would say a break would be needed. What I mean by that is you can still have the beat playing without the kick. And I think it would sound dope. And then you can have the vocal take the center light or bring in more to the vocal. Because right now it's a beat. You know, it's going left to right. But you need to have lows and highs. Even in these kind of tracks that are kind of like just all groove. You can have sections where like the drums go away and do cool things. Keep the vibe going. That's really all I have to say on this one. Benjamin, this is not my track. Oh, this is not. What the fuck? Who is this then? Who the fuck is this? No, that's you, bro. It's Benjamin Quilante. No, that's you. Yo, been waiting for these streams, bro. Oh, wait, you're right, bro. What the fuck? Why didn't you say anything, bro? Oh my God. Who is that? Who the fuck was that? Bro. What the fuck? Whoever that is just got. Oh my God. That's funny. Bro, what the fuck? Who was that? The feedback still stays the same. You need a better kick. A lot of space. Do something with the stab. Stab should keep going. Dun. Like you can do the thing on a stab, like wait, I'm trying to see if I have a sound here with the rights, for example. What the fuck, man? Man, what the fuck? Oh, it's because I have this stupid plugin. Hold on. Here, I'll do it right now. Let's do ignition. I like the vibe though. I like this though because, so I told you guys, right? I'm working on this DJ project, which is not serious. Like I'm doing it for fun because I'm always making music in my spare time. So I was like, why not? And life's been getting a little boring. So I'm like, yeah, you know, I want to DJ around the area. I don't want to be a famous world touring DJ. So I'm looking at, okay, what would I make? What do I like? And what would I play out? So obviously you guys already, some of you know, I'm like Cocaine House, right? But what is Cocaine House? Well, it's something I want to start. I mean, there's already been Cocaine House, but in marketing, if everything else is clogged up, you create your own lane. So Cocaine House, which is essentially the style is stabs like this in the break. And like, I haven't nailed the warehouse vibe yet, but a warehousey vibe, right? So far I haven't made those tracks yet, but I intend to, but warehousey vibe. So this has the warehouse vibe that I would want, which is maybe a little more noise and a little more like amp to it. Like it just needs different, like probably a different sound, but this, I like the vibe of this. It's so good, dude. Like, but it probably just needs a lot more like noise and amp. But I like it because of that. Also for the break, I was just saying you should probably just do something like this. Hold up. Sorry, I don't want to blast. Don't blast the ears. Incoming. Yeah, so when you have stabs like this, I'll show you. Like, say that we have this, dun, 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 endless smile. Yeah, just like put like maybe like as the break is going, you just have this like, and you just bring it up, you know, like wash it or give it like a nice reverb so that as it approaches the drop, like it literally just goes, and then you fucking finally get the drop with it. So you create like essentially a crescendo with the stabs, or when you have stabs like this, right? Like, no, you're slowly approaching whatever you're approaching, right? Maybe some feedback on it. There's a way to make this into a fucking delay. Let's modulate that shit. Look at that. And then as you start to approach that, like it just keeps doing that or something of sorts, right? To crescendo it. And it leads you into it. So that's what I hear with the stab. I would just keep it going and like building with some noise. And then just fucking dropping it massive, dude. I like that. Lots of energy. That it has to sound bigger. Makes it sound bigger. Damn. More energy. Drum fill, motherfucker. Yeah, just build it up in your own way. Like, it needs more. Better kick. More control on the low end. But I like this idea of the song. It's pretty nice, dude. Ketama. I want to hear Ketama. Let's see what the fuck is Ketama. Oh, God. Here's a better. But yeah, something like that, I guess. There you go. Wait. Sure. Get them out. But nah, I think that's nah, I mean you could put those drums, but it needs more energy there on the drop, bro. That's all. We get the build up going. I think it'll be good. I don't want to say what I gotta say about that song, bro. What the fuck? Alright. I was like, what the fuck? Oh shit. It's good. It's good. Alright, let's see. A couple more and call it a day. I'm about to get flamed. Nah. How do you add more energy? I don't know, man. Gotta figure it out. I would say more drums, personally. Obviously, the build-up's easy. That's just a snare build of sorts or something to like lead you more. But yeah, throw some drums on there. Don't overcrowd it though, because that's the thing I was gonna say with Matama. Matama sounded cool. A little too crowded for my taste, like really fucking crowded. But maybe that's the style, and personally, I wouldn't like it because of that. But yeah, I think if it was a little more scoped back, it would have been dope. Which it is at parts, but way too crowded for my taste. We already did that. Oh shit, we're that far in. I feel it deep down inside. Crowd cheering. Yeah. Horns. No. Yeah, I guess that's the one I left off on. That's why I was reviewing that. I thought that was him. I was like, damn, bro. You have been only making not good. Okay. All right, we're good. I don't know what this is. Looks pro, though. The crowd is cheering.
तुझसे आंखें जो लड़ गई कसम से सांसें थम गई जरा जरा पास तो आ मुझको दीवाना कर गई तुझसे आंखें जो लड़ गई कसम से सांसें थम गई जरा जरा पास तो आ मुझको दीवाना कर गई न बातों पे काबू है दिल ये बेकाबू बस तेरी ख्वाब बने सारी तो रातें जागू तेरी राह ताकू तू ही ना जो मुझको चुने कैसी तो आँखें तेरी
This is Korean, right?
मुझसे ये कहरियां जाना साथ चले
Or is this Indian? Sorry. Is this what would you refer to? Or is this Indian? Yeah. Okay. I thought it was Korean, bro.
तुझसे आँखें जो लड़ गई कसम से सांसें थम गई जरा जरा पास तो आ मुझको दीवाना कर गई तुझसे आँखें जो लड़ गई कसम से सांसें थम गई जरा जरा पास तो आ मुझको दीवाना कर गई न बातों पे काबू है दिल ये बेकाबू बस तेरी ख्वाब बने सारी तो रातें जागू तेरी राह ताकू तू ही ना जो मुझको चुने कैसी तो आँखें तेरी हैं मुझसे ये कह रही हैं जाना साथ चले जहाँ पे हवाएं भी बहरी हैं बरसातें डरी हैं गुलाबी समा के तले गुलाबी समा के तले
I'll just say what I gotta say. Yeah, track lacks like it has everything done. This is what I would add personally. You have it though.
जरा जरा पास तो आ मुझको दीवाना कर गई न बातों पे काबू है दिल ये बेकाबू बस तेरी ख्वाब बने मुझको दीवाना कर गई न बातों पे काबू है दिल ये बेकाबू बस तेरी ख्वाब बने सारी
like a transitional
रातें जागू तेरी राह ताकू तू ही ना जो मुझको चुने कैसी तो आँखें तेरी हैं मुझसे ये क्या मुझको दीवाना कर गई न बातों पे काबू है दिल ये बेकाबू बस तेरी ख्वाब बने सारी तो रातें जागू तेरी राह ताकू तू ही ना जो मुझको चुने कैसी तो आँखें तेरी हैं मुझसे ये कह रही हैं जरा साथ चले जहाँ पे हवाएं भी बहरी हैं बरसातें डरी हैं गुलाबी समा के तले.
If you can cut before you reach that to create more of an impact, more of a and then instead of just there, right here. That's where I would personally cut it. Dun, 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 dun. Something that leads into the next section. Nice, I like that. You don't need. I wouldn't do that. And then you get into the next part. This is all throwing me off. What? I guess that would be the bridge. He does something different. But it just sounds like weird, right? Like it starts oddly. Because I got used to hearing this progression. I guess he does something different there. You're making my head hurt there. And I think we're good here. Cool. Yep. Nice, yeah. And then you have the outro, yeah. That's all I gotta say. So the accents to make it more three-dimensional, sweeps for transitions, ending earlier for this one. The bridge, I don't know why you do it that way. Why not come in with another sound and just let the chord progression thrive? It sounds a little odd to me. And then the transition into that thing, the do-do-do, I think is pretty cool. It sounds better, but that's about it. Nonetheless, even if it's own right, it's sick. this guy. Georgie.
My night grinders, no doubt. My night grinders, no doubt.
I would filter the bass more if you're gonna have like the steel bell going like that. This doesn't make sense to my ears for the bass to have all that high end or mids and high end to it, and the cowbell to be like sounding that way. If you have a cowbell like that, it's the fucking Tokyo Drift, right? You can get the bass sounding deeper rather than so open and aggressive. I get it. We have what do you call it? Abandonment issues, bro. Just get rid of the cowbell at certain spots when new sounds come in. No need to have it still. It's like be okay with removing stuff. That cowbell is still there. Let me guess. I hope it doesn't go with the cowbell.
Burn down the place.
Yeah, so I would lower down the bass. Don't be scared to get rid of the steel bell sound, the Tokyo Drift sound. That break is sick. This is cool. You don't need the cowbell there. Create more tension. That's about it. Cool. That's all I gotta say. Doesn't sound shabby. And someone said make the vocal louder. Sure. I'm playing stuff quiet on my end, so. But that one sounded good. I could hear the bass. I would love to play at Cocaine House Sit in Denver, bro. But God knows how. We'll figure it out. Gotta do my sample pack work first. Mastered at negative 6.5, 128 key G. It is your time. I'm not a fan of the bongos personally. It's a very electronic sounding bass. So it sounds like you got something like I would hear what they do in this track. I know it's totally different. Because when you have synth shots playing very like complex rhythms like that, you can't really have a lot of work on the drums because then it gets too cluttered, too much shit going on. So this is too cluttered because the bongos are doing crazy shit, the leads are doing crazy shit, the vocals doing crazy shit. That's what I would say music-wise. And then since the bass sounds very fucking like electro housey, like it's still tech house, but when you have a bass that sounds like this, right, it already puts the song in a certain theme. So creatively, and you can disagree with this one, I wouldn't go with bongos and like shit like that. I would go more for like electronic percussion, anything that adds to that kind of electro, kind of like punk vibe to it, right? Those kind of drums. That's the way I would go about it. Be careful again with your elements because it's just too cluttered, too much going on. Too much going on. Too much going on. Get rid of the bongos. You don't need them here. For Reese, even the Reese is like hardcore. It's not like housey. It's fucking hardcore. Like fucking electro house. So that's why, you know, it's like bongos don't make sense in that field. But again, I'll say it like this. It's creative decisions. If you like it, leave it by all means. But again, that's just, I'm explaining to you why I wouldn't leave it. And from there, you make your decision on it. Cool. No. The leads there are cool. But they sound weird. Kind of like they got sidechained to hell. Question is, do you really need all that? I think you can get away with the wide perk shot, like the rim almost, because it sounds kind of like a sign. But that, again, the bongos. I'll just keep saying the bongos, the bongos, the bongos. Fucking bongos, get rid of them. Well, yeah, you know, when I work on a song with someone, I look at the idea, I see the theme. That's the first thing I want is the theme, the vibe. You know, as producers, we tend to forget that. A lot of us tend to think it just needs to be filled up, but no, it's a creative side to it. It's the vibe, the theme. What's the theme? So then as you start to pick sounds, you set the theme, right? You set the vibe. So if I go with like a very deep sound, that allows for a certain vibe to take place. A certain theme starts to reveal itself. I use this vocal, which again, maybe it's not, but to me, it sounds very hip-hoppy, very old school. From there, I'm already going old school vibes. I can choose to follow that theme or vibe, and I pick sounds that reflect the old school vibe of it. However, if I have the old school vocal and I'm like, I'm going to take it more electro and I pick the electro bass, and I'm already setting the theme and the vibe for that. So as I start picking the sounds for a track, like, or as the artist does it and I hear it, I'm going, okay, this is going to allow for certain things. I can go with this. I can go with that. I can use these type of sounds, not those type of sounds. You know, that's the creative side of it. It's the way that you tailor it. It's kind of like you make steak. You're like, okay, I'm going to make a steak. And now you have your spices, right? If there's sugar there, well, you would put sugar on the steak if you're doing certain things, but most of the time you're not. So then you're like, no, you don't even look at the sugar because you're like, steak doesn't get sugar, does it? Right? So you don't look at that. And then there's like Louisiana hot sauce. You're like, no, it's the wrong time to add that. So you know, you see it's similar in music. It's like certain sounds will set you up to pick other sounds to create a vibe, a theme. It's all about the vibe at the end of the day. So it's not that the bongo's too much. It is, but it's more of the theme of the song doesn't really make sense with a bongo to be there. Hopefully I'm trying to explain the concept to you, the vibe, the theme, the storytelling, you know, it's not just all about getting shit to sound fat and clipped. That's a mistake most people make. They just do that, but they don't care about the story, the vibe, the sounds. You know, they just drop shit, right? But no, you want to think about what you're gonna add. You know, my packs I always make them in theme because in theme makes sense, right? They're gonna put shit in. It's all gonna work well together. That's the idea of it. If I make a pack where it's all over the place, then it becomes a little like, I don't know, you know. So I don't know if that's Banksy, bro.
We both are here to have fun, so let it rip. I know you're into grooving, love your body language, baby. Let me know you got me so the anxious. So let it rip, child. Have fun, so let it rip. So let it rip.
Yeah, dude, let me know. We'll stay in touch. We'll fucking do it. I always got the IDs. That snare is too like I like the idea of using a snare for this, but that snare is super super obnoxious.
What else can I do to get closer to you? We both are here to have fun, so let it rip. We have a mutual feeling, obviously revealing. Let me be a paper man, I love to be a joker man. We both are here to have big fun, so let it rip. So let it rip. Child.
Yeah, so when you record like okay, so there's a reason why, like, you know, like, and this comes back to this shit. I don't know if you guys ever recorded drums like in a badly treated room or in a space. When you record drums, sometimes you get like these long tails or you don't get any tail at all. So that's why the acoustics of a room are very important when people are recording drums for professional projects, right? So if you get a snare that's too long, the tail of it, it takes up so much space and it sometimes doesn't fit properly. So we start to use tools like compression, EQ, and stuff to make it fit, to make it sound the way you hear it in a song. And from there, there's a creative side to it, depending on how you want it. So with this snare, it sounds fucking like bah, bah. You know, I would say either one, switch the snare, or two, tighten it up. So if you're in Ableton, best on the world, then you know, tighten the snare up. You don't have to like make it short. You could definitely make it so that it's punchier and the tail of it gets quieter, and that would make it fit a lot better. It's just too obnoxious, and it could also be that it's just put too loud in the mix. But again, tighten that bitch up. You can't lie, this is a long ass build. It's all good. I mean, if the DJ can make it work, that's all I'm gonna say, man. You know, let's say I was DJing this song. I'll whip it. You can make it work. Fuck it, you know. Throw the groups. So get a whip out. You know, fucking start like. Yeah, there you go. It just depends for the crowd, right?
There is no time to lose, yeah. You're the one to choose. I only want to be with you.
I mean, that's half the job nowadays.
Can't you see that I won't waste your time? Something divine,
Yeah, bro, tight into the snare, and then the hat's coming in right now. Again, sounding very washy, very releasey for your song, bro. They need to be tighter. You'll figure it out, though. The idea's not bad. Like, it's definitely different. No, it's not bad. I like this sound, bro. It's the 90s sound. You're definitely getting more melodic than they are over there on the beat port, but it's cool. I respect creative decisions, definitely when they work. But if it doesn't work, then obviously I'm going to say something, right? You know, like there's always a way of executing something. And like when you do it right, it makes sense. And yeah, there's little things here and there, but that's all. And who knows if it even matters, because I hear it in my studio, right? So here's the thing I tell people. In my studio, a song can sound kind of shitty, but then I'll play it in the car and out there and it sounds dope. So it's it's like a double-edged sword, Treat it studio, it sounds okay. You fucking hear it out there, oh hell yeah, it hits, That's what we want, man. Next screen stream, I don't know. It just depends how I feel. Lately I've been getting a lot of work, so I gotta do my sample pack, SoundBanks, students, work. So then from there, it all depends how I feel. Yesterday I had like heart palpitations. I was like, oh shit. But today I woke up feeling pretty good. So I was like, yeah, sure, we'll do it today. So yeah, it's just, again, when I do them, and I apologize for that. Can't put it on a schedule. It's odd, isn't it? But all right. How to become a student? You go Evil Sounds. I think I organized it now, so you can see the tutoring side. And then on Patreon, there's also there. And if you're a big artist and you want to hit me up privately, you can also do that. And we can make it work. But other than that, those are the avenues. So if you got big following, hit me up. You know what I mean? We'll work. Shit. All right, you guys take care. Much love. And